Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing Doki Doki New Eyes. Yeah, and last time we left off, we finished sharing our poems, and yeah, that's what I think happened at least. I don't remember, but I think I do. We shared our poems, and then FD and Siri went home, and now I'm outside of the class with Monica. Yes, that's what happened. Now let's continue. Also, if you haven't watched last parts, go watch them. As Monica closes the door, she sighs at me to go upstairs. What is she trying to do? What's the matter, Monica? What do you need help with? I don't really need help. I just feel like talking for a bit. I think I know where this is going, so that's why she exited the room to talk. Alright then. We both climb up the stairs to the rooftop. There's a cool breeze on the roof. I haven't been here in ages. Monica closes the door and rests against one of the fences. So I think we can both agree that Natsuki's different today, right? I think it's safe to assume that, yes. Any idea what could have caused it? Well, as I said, it could be because of me and how I invited her to my home yesterday, or it's because it could be FD. I've never seen her act this way before. It's quite troubling. Well, I just want to ask you to try to understand. I'm not saying you should pass to her to tell you what's wrong, and I certainly don't want you to get information for me. But as a club president, it's my duty to make sure that every member is at ease. Was she already nervous when you saw her today? Indeed, she was, well, a little distant. I didn't know if I could bring up the talk that we've had when she was in the bathroom. It may be a little personal, but Monica obviously wants Natsuki to feel better. Yeah, don't betray Natsuki. It's not very nice. No, Natsuki trusts me. She wouldn't want me to tell Monica about everything. But other than that, I really haven't noticed anything. Is that so? Alright then. And how are you doing yourself? With all the drama you've been having lately, we haven't we hadn't had time to talk about our own lives. Myself, well, pretty okay. My arm itches a little bit. This can't be considered as bad. Actually, my life is a little better. My ethical sense has been greatly impacted, but that's alright. Are you really sure? I mean, you look tired, and you've been gone from the club room almost all afternoon. Well, to be completely honest, I don't really remember what happened this afternoon. I fell asleep at some point, but as I said, I'm fine. I've been a little bothered by what happened yesterday with Natsuki, of course. But I'm hoping everyone will be back to normal between us. Everything will be okay, back to normal, I'm sure of it. You can't let one person separate the two of you, right? Once everything will be clear between FD and she, it'll be fine. She pats me on the shoulder. Who wouldn't want to be your friend? I have a few names in mind. Don't be ridiculous. I don't want any negativity, alright? Well, alright, if you want. I don't really mind. It's impossible to please everyone, so I'm just me. As embarrassing as it is, I can't change that. Monica and I stand there for a few minutes looking at the surroundings, breathing in the fresh air. After a moment, I hear the fence move a little. I turn around and see Monica waiting for me. We should get going, you know. Natsuki's going to start wondering where we are. Ah, that's right, let's go. We both exit the rooftop. Monica stays behind to make sure the door is closed, and a bit unnecessary concern, but oh well. It feels good to be back inside. I was getting a little cold out. Monica's humming behind me. She's been in awfully good mood today. It feels off. The recitation almost likely altered my vision of things for today, though. I shouldn't trust myself. As soon as Natsuki sees us enter the room, she closes the closet door and walks towards us. You two sure took your time. What did you need help with anyway, Monica? Oh, she looks at me. I sense a cry for help. We had to go check up around the third floor since Siri's got some stuff there. I see. You still took your time, though. What, did you miss us? Of course. Well, I mean, it's more that the fact that I can't leave the cover room if you don't close it, Monica, so I was kind of trapped in here. Honorable motive, indeed. Since you asked so nicely, I'll let you out. Why, thank you, Prez. I'll get going. I'll see you two tomorrow. Before Natsuki leaves the room, I call her. Wait. Do you mind if I walk home with you? I promise things won't end up like yesterday. Is she really hesitating? I guess we can, yeah. I sigh. I'm going to ask her what's wrong. She asks me more and more. I don't like this. We'll both get going then. Monica, want to come with us? Oh, no, it's fine. I have a few things to finish here, so I'll stay in the club room a little longer. Go breathe some fresh air, you two. Alright, see you later, Monica. Later. Before exiting the room, I glance at Monica one more time. She winks at me. She presumably wants me to support Natsuki. I'll do my best. Natsuki doesn't say a word on her way out of the building. She doesn't even look at me. I'd like to tell her to say something, but I can't even come up with something myself. Why are things so awkward? Natsuki? She turns around. She was thinking about something else. Would you like to talk a little would you like to take a little detour at the bridge? It wouldn't take too long, I promise, but we said we'd talk for a little bit, right? Well, I look at my feet. I understand if you want better things, if you had better things to do, of course. Well, if it doesn't take too long, then sure, I smile to myself. Sweet, let's go. I lead the way. Natsuki really doesn't look too motivated. I love to know what's on her mind. It makes my heart sink to see her like this. It's just horrible to see her friend suffer. The wind makes me shiver, but it feels so good to get some fresh air, clean air. Natsuki's looking at the seat, not saying a word. Hey, Natsu. Nat is like one thing, but Natsu, it's like weird. Or Nats, I don't know. She chuckles a little. I already told you, don't call me Natsu. Oh, they both said it at the same time. That's cute. I know. So about today, I want you to know if I did anything wrong, I should apologize for that. I know I've been a little pushy lately. I'll tell you what's wrong. I can see you feel bad because of me, but things are complicated. There has been quite a lot on my mind lately. First, she takes a deep breath. Let's say I got yelled quite a bit yesterday, so of course it made me feel a little bad. That's why I think we should try to hang out a little less. Oh, not that I want that to happen, of course, but I like to avoid hurting my father, you know. It feels like I've been stabbed 1,000 times. I look at Natsuki's face. How can she remain so calm after saying such a thing? But Natsuki, let me finish. Also, stop blaming yourself all the time. It hurts me, you know? Seeing how much you blame yourself because of me, stop doing that. She stares at the sky before continuing. There's also that other problem. Don't make fun of me, alright? No, I would never make fun of you. Truth is, I can't really understand what I'm feeling. Ever since FD showed up, I've been acting like an idiot, so I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry for hurting you, but I don't understand. Why does my heart beat so fast when he's near me? Why does time fly when we're talking? Why do I always see him in my head? It hurts, Yuri. It truly does. Without a word, I hug Natsuki. Good move, Yuri. That's what I would have done. I don't care how weird it is, I just want to be there for her. I understand, Natsuki. I know how you feel. I don't feel the urge to apologize, please. If I have to stop spending so much time with you for your sake, then I will. Natsuki hugs me back, drying up her tears. Are you sure? Absolutely. We stay here for a little while before Natsuki finally lets go of me. Natsuki stepped back to look at me. You know, I'm glad you can understand. It's my duty as your role model, you know? Hey, that's my line. Not anymore. By the way, about Sayori, has Monica told you anything about her? She did tell me to avoid sharing my poem with her. Why? I was thinking it'd be nice to see her out of school. I'm probably going to see her this evening. You should do the same at some point. I'm sure she'd enjoy it. Oh, of course. Well then, I'll get going. Yuri, thank you. No, thank you for telling me everything. Before she leaves, she tells me while I was thinking. Since you wrote similar poems today, how about we try to write about a similar subject again? Something easy to write, not particularly deep, just to see how we could portray it, you know? That could be a good idea indeed. She looks at the sea. How about the beach? Isn't it a little cliche? Well, it's simple and inspiring. Well, very well, let's write about the sea then. Natsuki nods and turns around. Before she takes a turn, I see her take your phone out of her pocket. She's probably going to call Sayori. Why? How come she can't spend time with me, but spending time with Sayori is fine? Did I really do something wrong? No, Natsuki's words sounded genuine. I shake my head and take one last look at the sea. Time to go home. The game crashed? It fucking crashed. Good fucking job, game. Oh, not to skip ahead. Oh, this is so weird now. Yeah, whatever. You guys get to see a little more. Nice. Okay, load game. And now we click super fast, and hopefully we can get to the thing pretty quickly. Because the game crashed. If it crashes again, no, don't betray it. I want to see if I don't think anything happens if you tell her, but whatever. But I'm glad you have choices in this mod. Some mods just don't give you choices whatsoever. Yeah, I think we've had 2 choices so far. I don't remember the first one. Or no, was it 3? I don't remember. Whatever. So in the meantime, yeah. I'm not reviewing what's happening because you should know what's happening. If you're not paying attention, then go rewatch. Or just like, I don't know. If you can read that quickly, I'm very surprised. Then good fucking job to you, man. Or man. Whatever the... Or it. Whatever you prefer to be called. No gender assuming in 2018, am I right? Haha. Very funny. Damn, this is taking a little while. Well, at least it gets the video to 10 minutes, am I right? Haha. Haha. But it doesn't matter because I don't get money anyways because I'm under 1,000. But who cares, you know? Oh, I'm going too slow again. Cliche. I shake my head and take home. It's time to go home. As I take my time to walk home, I find myself thinking about what Natsuki told me. I should take the time to see Sayori. Maybe it'd be more at ease to see her friends outside of school without having any pressure. Well, what we're supposed to do outside of school. We merely talk about the literature when we're in the club room. I have no idea what she enjoys. What did Natsuki even plan to do with her? I should have asked her to get a general idea. I sigh. I'll do my best then. I hope she's having an enjoyable evening at least. I put my bag on the couch and looking out the window. It's not even that late yet. I should sit down on the couch and take a book out of the bag. I usually would have finished it a few days ago, but I couldn't bring myself to do it, considering the recent events. I cautiously lift my sleeve. Recent events. I shiver a little. I'd better not think about it. I managed to forget about it since this afternoon. I'm going to keep going. I said it was necessary to stop, but if I get the occasion to, I'll seize it. I relax on the couch. I'm only halfway through my book. I guess now is a good moment to process a little through the story. Progress a little through the story, not process. It isn't long before my mind starts imagining things again. The more I read, the less I'm focused. My mind keeps going back and forth between Natsuki and FB. I'm nervously tapping my book on my fingers. This situation is irritating me. I can't tell. I'm feeling jealousy, anger, or sadness. Is it because my best friend wants to leave me? Because she just wants to leave me for one and only boy whose company I enjoy? This isn't right. Before I know it, I close my book and my face is buried in my hands. No, this isn't right. I get up from my couch. I wander around the living room, looking at everything and nothing at the same time. I can't focus. No matter what I do, it's always coming back to the same problems. For someone who's used to calm and serene atmosphere, this is quite the change for me. I stop in my tracks. I guess I could, maybe. I quickly walk to my room. I open my closet. After a few minutes of rummaging through my clothes, I finally find what I'm looking for. I took off my school uniform and put on a late shirt and track pants I've been keeping in there. Back then, whenever something was wrong, Mom would tell me to go running. I used to hate it at first, but I realized it was as good as any other way to forget about my problems. As good as. I glanced at my arm as that. Of course, I could go just easy way and do it again, but it just doesn't feel right. I can't do it now. I feel much better with light clothes on. I haven't run in a while, so I'm sure about how long I'll last. I guess it'll only do good for me good. I open my door ready to get out. I walk a little to warm up. The air feels a little different now. It feels a little more fresh. I really don't know where I could run, but I can't. I don't want to be around my house right now. If I end up meeting Sayori Natsuki, it'd just be awkward. I break into a small run heading for the nearest open area. By the time I arrive, I feel like I've already warmed up. It's a little odd. I haven't exercised in a good month, but I'm still in pretty good shape. My breathing is regular. I take my time to look around me. I haven't been in a part of town in a while. It's just still enjoyable as I remember it, though. It smells of flowers. The breeze of the face is such a good feeling. I close my eyes for a few seconds and let myself get absorbed by the regular rhythm of the breathing. I focus on my steps. I can probably do more than that. I want to be focused on my run, only my run, nothing else. I suddenly speed up the sprint. I can't describe how good it feels to go so fast. The landscape is all blurry around me. My heart is beating so fast I can't hear it in my ears. This is what I want. This is what I like to think about. Adrenaline. That's feeling when you're going beyond your own limits. I spread out my arms to feel the wind. How long has it already been? 1 minute? 5 minutes? I can't feel my legs getting tired, but my speed remains the same. As long as I keep running, I'll keep running. Focus, focus. I can do it. Ow. My legs suddenly give up. I didn't run slow, so I lost my rhythm. I tried to do too much. I should have gotten ahead of myself. Thank God I protected myself with my arms as I fell. My left arm hurts. I think it's bleeding again, but at least my body doesn't hurt. In fact, it feels good. I may have pushed it to extreme, but maybe it was a necessary evil. At least I feel calmer now. I still to get back on my feet. Maybe it's a good time to go back home now. I feel exhausted. The walk home took considerably more time. I can't bring myself to move my legs fast enough. I really took too far. I rest my head on my front door for a minute before finally getting back into my home. I feel incredibly dizzy. Part of me wants to write a poem, but I'm sure it'd be better off for me to rest. I lazily walk to my room. I let myself fall on my bed for now. It feels like an hour. I just lay there looking at the ceiling. My mind feels like in one weird combination of emotions. I feel exhausted by a part of anger. I feel like we're still running in there. I can't get a D's face out of my head. Is it wrong? Is it the same for Natsuki? She said she doesn't understand what she's feeling, right? So we're not too sure. It's love. No, we're not sure. One thing's for sure. This run really helped me. I haven't felt this good for a long while. Except maybe for that. Without even noticing it, my eyes slowly close and I fall asleep with a smile on my face. Do you hate me, Yuri? You're looking at your feet. Don't you want to see me? Why are you going to leave us? Sally, I don't have the right to decide about these things. Well, why? Why can't anyone do anything for you? This is how life goes. This isn't always a happy ending. You'll understand it later in life, sweetheart. Don't cry, Yuri. Oh, this is her mom. I think I just realized the question marks every time she goes to sleep is her mom. Damn, that's kinda sad and deep-ish question mark. Ooh, what? I see a bit of light through my eyelids. I touched my cheeks. It looks like my skin is wet. Oh shit, did I cry during my sleep? I must have had a bad dream. I can't remember much of it though. I wipe my face with my sleeves and still wearing the same shirt as yesterday. I feel like I fell asleep immediately after coming back from school. I might just sit on the side of my bed. I feel a little dizzy, but a good night's sleep helped me clear my mind a little. I take some time to breathe in a little before finally getting up from my bed. My muscles ache. Maybe I should have stretched a little before going to sleep. Be better late than never, I guess. I stretch, relaxing my muscles a little. My stomach suddenly growls. I didn't actually eat anything yesterday, did I? I chuckle a little. Better late than never. Well, I'll also have to take a shower, and I write a poem and read a bit. I sigh. I need to manage my time better. I'll take off with breakfast. I'm starving. I open the fridge. There they are waiting for me, the infamous eggs. I could try cooking them again. I'll have to make sure I don't burn the house down. After a few seconds of serious debate, I grab 2 eggs from the fridge and a frying pan. Eggs, here I come. Soon enough, my meal looks ready. So far, so good. I'm not moving from here. Not until I get to eat properly. I take out my plate and put eggs on it. Time to taste it tastes good. I made something edible? Ha, I did it. I can make eggs since I was like 13. Damn. And she's like 18 according to Dan. So, yeah. Damn. It's such a small accomplishment, but I'm proud of it. It's probably one to tell anyone, but I'll remember it. I quickly finish my eggs. After a quick glance at my phone, it's clear I don't have much time until school starts. I don't know what I should have do first. Maybe, should I write a poem or just take a shower? It'd most likely be wiser to take a shower. I feel it. I smell like sweat. It'd just be harder to concentrate while writing a poem. I enter the bathroom and I'll make it quick. Damn. Aha. I never get tired of taking a nice hot shower. My muscles feel slightly better. I glance at my phone once again. Did I stay under the water that long? School starts in 10 minutes. There's no way I'll find the time to write a poem. My last option would be lunch break, but there's nothing wrong with it, actually. I quickly reach for my bag. It's still on the couch. I look through it to see if I've forgotten anything. At the bottom of it, I spot a blade, still bloody from yesterday. I examine it a little bit. No, I won't need it today. I put it on the coffee table. I'll put it away tonight. My run was more than enough to calm me down. Today will go fine. I just know it. I quickly exit my house, locking the door behind me. I like to run to school, but people would usually stare at me, and honestly my legs hurt way too much, and I'll just have to pray to arrive on time, at least. Natsuki didn't have to hang out with me this morning. It still hurts to know that she wants to spend less time with me, but for her sake, right? I can accept it. I have to accept it. I speed up. Well, we're gonna leave it here, because it's a good way to end it before she gets to school, and then next episode, next part, not episode. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. If you didn't enjoy, then don't leave a dislike. It doesn't help anyone. And oof. Have a good day. Big day.